Knockout Championships, knockout round of 16 happening right now. Welcome to the DFA Technical Center. Apologies for the late start. Definitely no fault of the commentary and the stream team. Wonderful team from Stream Genius. We've been here since about 3:15 this afternoon. We brought you the first game, the under 18 game. And right now we are bringing you round of 16 knockouts. Exodus versus South City at the Stock Farm Technical Center. So of course Exodus in red with white numbering, and South City in black with pink numbers. And I will give you the starting lineup, both sides. So for South City, Sherwin Williams playing with the number 6, Hendrickson Tit wearing the number 7. Noah Joseph wearing the number 14. Nelson Maxime wearing the number 4. Xavier Mitchell wearing the number 8. Caleb Taverny wearing the number 2. Aaron Bruno wearing the number 1, of course, in goal. Ian Oscar wearing the number 11. Adrian Raphael wearing the number 5. Keon John Baptist number 16. And Daniel Ormond the number 20. For Exodus in red, it's Kevin George with the number 7. Delbert Daly, the goalkeeper, number 1. Kimon Walter wearing the number 15. Michael Badwill wearing the number 4. Chauvin Bellot, number 6. Odell Robin, the number 17. Nilster George, number 11. Taj John Joes, number 12. Kima Philip, number 10. Dylan Adrian, number 13. And Keenan Coffey wearing the number 14, the starting 11 for Exodus tonight from the Stock Farm Technical Center. We're going to get proceedings along momentarily. We do apologize for the delay, of course. So once again, no fault of the commentary nor the stream side. We've been patiently waiting to get things underway. Two officials in the center, referee Sean and referee Cesar. And we see the number 1 photographer on island, making sure the pictures are crisp and clear. Round of 16 eliminations continues as the teams battle their way through to the top position in the Division 1. This is, of course, Division 1 action. And thank you for viewing with us. Don't forget, please subscribe to the WhatsApp channel of the Dominica Football Association. It is Dominica Football Association. Please subscribe to it, add it on to the channels that you follow. And of course, make sure that you also are subscribed to the Facebook page and the YouTube channel of the Dominica Football Association. And not forgetting Instagram as well. Very cool breeze from the Stock Farm Technical Center. We saw some showers earlier on, but by now the field would have dried up. Looks like the 4th official tonight is going to be Gabriel Caesar. Referee, the man in the middle, is going to be Sean, referee Sean McDougall. And our first half about to get underway. Exodus will take first knock as we get the practice ball out of clearance. And we're off. Exodus pushing through to the number 12, Taj John Joes, taking a little flick. Playing it down through, trying to play it down through to the middle. Didn't quite get through. And a bit of pressure, South City. Something to take the ball through and Referee Sean citing an infraction. Kimon Walter, short, long one in. It's a short clearance. That's a good one past him. Flick on the heel. Will he keep it in? Yes, he does keep it in. I don't think that's the direction they wanted to go with it. It's a nudge in the chest. And South City take possession at this time. Nelson Maxime will be the right foot. Number of options inside. He has a 2 on the edge of 18. 3 in fact right now. A bit long. I suspect he was looking for Hendrickson Teeth, one of his options. Long one swings it to the right winger, looking for his right winger. The number 12, Taj John Jules, not getting through to him. Taj under a bit of pressure, has to let go, and this time it's the number 16 making his way, Keon. Keon crosses it into the center, no options there for him, gets the clearance by Michael Bardwell for Exodus. First corner of the game. South City with their first corner from the western end in the shadows of the lights. Not too many options inside the 6-yard area. It's going to be cleared. They will hold possession, South City, pushing it back down into this 18-yard box, holding it on the right wing, playing it down through to the middle to the number 11. Ian Oscar, toggling a little bit down from midfield, spreading it to the midfielder. Oscar again. Looking for Keon. John Baptist didn't quite get to Keon in time. And Exodus take back possession. Tash John Jules. And Keon again for South City. Oh, it's a long one forward. It's going to be a drive, and he won't make the effort to get to it. South City keeping it onto the line. Last touch of Odell. It's Odell Robin off the chest of the captain. Spreading it into the middle. George spreads it left. That's a good chip over. There's a good drive down through to the center. It's a drive, one-on-one, pushing forward. The number 17 shot at goal, and oh, misses. That's Odell Robin, the number 17 for Exodus. Probably just about 6 inches off the bar. First attempt at goal. It's a long one forward for South City. Anybody there to answer for it? No one there to answer, and the keeper will keep the ball in play comfortably outside of his box. Forces the last touch of South City. Taj John Jules will make a sprint on the right side, keeps the ball in play. Odell chips one inside, attempting to get through and doesn't get it past the defender. First corner for Exodus. Number of options inside the 6-yard area. Tall one in and it gets headed out. Back-to-back corners. This time from the eastern end, just in the shadows of the light. Inside, bit of clearance. George keeps the ball in play. George flicks one back to John Jules. And John Jules not able to get to it in time. South City take back possession on the near side. Doesn't waste any time, gets the ball back into play. South City. George gets the steal down through to the midfield. Centre back pushing forward. Yeah, as far as the midfielder looking for options to slide through, doesn't get through. Reverts back, playing down through to the middle a bit more. Spreads it into and handball. Will that be called? No, it won't be called. But South City take advantage. Keon John Baptist on the left side. He was attempting to penetrate. Looking for Noah Joseph. And the defender was waiting for him. South City pick up another corner. Back-to-back corners, not penetrating inside the 6-yard area. Call for handball, and it scores! A hover over from about 30 yards out. Noah Joseph puts one in. South City take the advantage at 9 minutes into play. Noah Joseph punches aerial one beautifully to the back of the net. Exodus 1-0. What a beautiful aerial shot from about 30 yards out. I think for a moment he himself Probably was not expecting that one to have gone in. But we get back to proceedings. Ball dropped back down from the heavens. Center attack in midfield, Ian Oscar. Chips one inside. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, not wasting any time. Ian Oscar. Tackled out of his feet. George pushing down through to the middle, spreading it to the left winger. Left winger pulling back a little bit, sliding one past into 18. He was looking to flick it through his heels. Didn't quite get the finishing touches of it on the drive. South City taking a quick counter, or attempting to take a quick counter from the far end. Drives one down through midfield. Ian Oscar again. And that's the right winger pushing forward. Will he chip it in? Yes, he will. His options for entry have been denied. 1-0, 9 minutes in. Noah Joseph, the number 14, punches a pass so far for Exodus. Nelson Maxim, bit of an uncalculated shot, pressing long and high. Hendrickson Tit, front man for him, the number 7, was one of his options. Not sure if he didn't spot him or whether or not he decided to have taken a solo mission, but a bit of tugging from the far end, and Exodus hold on to possession, attempting to penetrate down through midfield, not getting far. South City recoup possession from the far end on the right wing, pushing forward, right wing driving, and it gets denied. Mr. George for Exodus deciding no need to make the sprint. But Exodus retake possession on the far end. Sprint inside and the keeper comes out. Good hold by the keeper. Not wasting any time. Long one forward. Gets the push. And it's going to be cleared. No. Keeping it on the line. Tavernier again. Get proceedings back. I think he's going to go long, which he does. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Doesn't waste any time. Drive from the left winger, number 12. Tash John Jules this time reverting to the left side. Was playing right side, now playing left. Straight into the hands of Fraction sighted. Long one forward. Turning with the ball through to midfield. South City pushes one forward to Keon John Baptist, and good idea to Keon on the left side. Not able to reach to it in time. So after 16 minutes of play, 1-0 in favor of South City, with a 9-minute goal coming from Noah Joseph. Foul against Tash John Jules for Exodus, the number 12. Exodus will be happy to take possession with their striking half. Not rushing to Kima Philip, looking for a number of options. Everyone is on the line. Hold on to it. Chips one over. Keeper got his punching gloves onto it. Referee Sean citing an infraction, calling a foul. As John Jules going forward with it. Flick of the heel. John Jules again. South City driving down through to the center, spreads it right. Oh, good drive. Anybody there? No one there to answer. It's a two-man defense driving into it and straight to the keeper. Judge gets a little tug. Number 7, Kevin George for Exodus. Gets a little tug. So once again, Exodus, they are striking half. Who's going to be the options for Kima Philip, the number 10 for Exodus? Quite a number of options. Little curve, tries to slice it back, doesn't get the slice sharp enough. Referee citing an infraction there. It's a bit of caution to the players. Quite a bit of space on the near side. On the left side, team's not really taking advantage of it, almost playing down through to the middle. Noah Joseph, the goal scorer, having to go down. Receives a little nudge in his back. Of course, Noah Joseph also playing with the armband, captain in the South City side tonight. So 3 options on this feet. But it looks like Ion Oscar chips one over. Bit of aerial. Gets a bit of clearance. Exodus deciding to keep it short, driving it on the left side, pushing a bit with too much power. Foul throw. I think Exodus will be happy with that decision. Gets them back in possession comfortably in line. And they will look for a long throw, which they do get inside the 18-yard box. Keep it inside and gets a bit of clearance, headed out. A little bit of pulling on the Exodus player. Chance at goal. "20 yards out." There's a number of options. I think he will be looking to get one headed up and chooses the non-header option. Keeper comes out. Easy scoop up, doesn't waste any time. Keon John Baptist, a bit of miscontrol. But good drive by Keon, sprinting forward, keeping himself on the onside position. John Jules. Oh, good skip past the player there. Keeps it in check, but loses it. Overzealous under pressure, and Keon John Baptiste quickly with the counter on the left wing. He has two options inside. Chips one inside, and it gets cleared away. Hendrickson Tates, the number 7. I think he was looking for him. George. 2-on-1 against George. That's a good, solid pass, but not much to boast beyond the first pass. Gets a slide one passed in. He has the option. He's going to stick with it, putting himself under a bit of pressure. Finally gets some clearance to Keon. Keon looking for him again. He's looking for the gap. He didn't quite get the gap. Noah Joseph. Conditions on the field probably still a bit wet from the earlier showers we had. Chance for a goal. Looks like Daniel Ormond for South City. Maybe one of the options. Or is it going to be Xavier Mitchell? Daniel Ormond does not get past the wall. Another corner for South City. Let's see if they will drive it a bit deeper inside the 6-yard. They do, but the answer was waiting for them. Tavernier with the throw-in. Waiting for him. Shot at goal. Long one. That's Nelson Maxim from the midfield area. That's a long one forward. John Baptiste will get to it, and it's going to get shadowed out by the goalkeeper. Was the goalkeeper Aaron Bruno, playing in goal for South City. It's going to be a sprint for Keon, and Tavernier. And Exodus get proceedings back on the way. John Jules. That's a good shadow in. Back to John Jules, and it's a bit over. Zellers, he was looking for Ordell, was perfectly in position with him. I think the idea was to get to Ordell, Robin, the number 17 for Exodus, and string a few passes between he and Ordell. Between Ordell, and Taj John Jules. Good drive down through to the midfield by the number 10, Kima Phillip. John Jules. Ordell. Free into the center, straight to the keeper. George gets a bit of control on it. Chips over his head. Kima pulls back a little bit, realizing they're a bit under pressure. Back to Kima. Chips one over and doesn't get to him. He was looking for John Jules, doesn't quite get to John Jules in time. South City take advantage, and Keon, John Baptist didn't have enough pedal on the gas on the sprint to get to it on the left side. Exodus playing down through to the middle. It's a good one in from the far left side. Will he get through? He does not get. He does keep the ball in play. South City take possession in the shadows on the far end. Playing on the line from their right side. From a bit of pressure. Exodus take back possession on the midfield line, or south of the midfield line. This time on their left side. Flicks one back, drives one inside. Any options inside? Yes, he did have John Jules, but the aim was a bit too direct at the keeper. Keon John Baptist. Under a bit of pressure. Oh, that's a good steal by Keon, and the keeper comes all the way out. Coming out of his comfort zone. Long one inside. Let's go. Relax. 34 minutes in, 1-0 in favor of South City from the feet of Noah Joseph. That's proceedings in his knockout round. It's a good slide pass through. Milster George. George from the right side. Pushes in. Doesn't quite get the finisher inside down through to the middle. But a good idea by George. This time it's Nilster George, not Kevin George, the number 11, Nilster George. And we see the number 11 for South City, Eon Oscar, playing with Noah Joseph. Down to Keon, John Baptist right now, playing it on the left wing. Penetrates through, good bit of dancing around on the footwork there. Shot at goal and deflection by Mikel Bardwell. corner. Shot at goal. Shot and he scores! It gets defensively out. And Noah Joseph from 30 yards out punches a second aerial in at the 36-minute mark. 2-0. 2-0. Both goals coming from Noah Joseph, the number 14. And so far, South City have punched the cards. Exodus not answering to any of the goal calls. Still time in the game. Corner straight into the hands of the keeper. Keon John Baptist spreads it forward. Hendrickson Tate has been an option as a striker. You may see his name on the scoring card tonight, but we see Exodus from the far right, from the far left side, chips one inside, gets to John Jules. John Jules slides down. Suspect the pressure on his chest, but South City with the counter, driving one through, gets through to the captain. Oh, good flick! Shot at goal, and it spreads wide. Noah looking for his third one and spreading it a bit too wide. Was the captain Noah Joseph for South City leading by example tonight. And again, Exodus have not been able to answer any of the goal calls. Still time in the game. And the offside flag against South City. Very clear offside. Mitchell. Just when South City thought proceedings were going their way, gets reversed, shot at goal, straight into the hands of the keeper, Tash John Jones. I thought he may have probably wanted a bit more of an aggressive strike. Didn't quite get to it. Oh, good turn. It's gonna be one-on-one. No, it's not. Finally not getting the clearance that he wants. Finally getting the clearance. South City playing it down through to the middle. And they have the answer waiting for them. Exodus reversing the middle strike on them. And a few of the South City players not too happy with the decision of their goalkeeper to have come all the way out as he did and giving away possession to Exodus like that. Exodus get proceedings back on the way to Kima Philip. Passing one. Back to Philip. Shot. Spreads it right. A bit overzealous. Last touch of South City, and Exodus keep possession this time on the near end. Kian Coffee has John Joes, has Odell. Chips inside, straight to the goalkeeper. He was looking to slide it in the gap at the top of the net, the crossbar. South City getting proceedings back on the way very quickly, not wasting any time. Losing it down in the middle. Exodus playing down in the middle. John Jules. One forward to the captain. Team effort to shadow it out between the goalkeeper and Bardwell. Exodus striking from the left side. John Jules pulls back a bit, slides one in, shot at goal, and it is over. As Dylan Adrian, don't think the assist by John Jones, I don't think that is what he was looking for. And he gave him that assist. Thought he would have taken his time with a bit more of a composed shot. Nonetheless, somebody in the community has benefited from a ball. South City gets proceedings back on the way. Playing from the left. Trying to dance around, gets the dance through. Not quite, keeps the ball in, looking for some help. A partner shot at goal, and it's to the side. We see recovery of the ball that went over back onto the field. So we get the ball that was crossed over the fence. Playing from the left, trying to drive in, keeps the ball in. Oh, slides past the man there. The flag stays down. And the flag goes up. Just when I thought the flag was staying down, the flag goes up. A bit of a delay in going up against Keon John Baptist. But he is knocking on the door of goal for South City, the same way how John Baptist for Exodus is also knocking, as we just spoke of John Baptist. It's the ball taken from him. Keon playing from the left side. Three options. Pulls back. Hovers one over, and he gets a bit of area to the keeper. Well, that's the halftime, and 45 minutes on the dot. No extra time added. Two goals coming from Noah Joseph, one in the 9th minute, one in the 46th minute. As South City lead proceedings in this encounter, this knockout encounter from the Stock Farm Technical Center. We'll be back in about 15 minutes right here. Welcome back to proceedings from the DFA Technical Center. Round of 16 knockoffs and the qualifiers as we get underway in the second half, which has commenced right now. 2-0 in favor of South City. Shot at goal. Hasty shot by the number 7 for Exodus, Kevin George. Very hasty shot by Kevin. South City played straight into the middle. Walter changes his mind to Walter right now. Options inside, and he was looking for a header to the number 13. That's Dylan Adrian. A bit of a consultation between referee Sean and the fourth official Cesar. South City taking possession on the right wing, playing it in through to the middle, pulling back, center attacking midfield, pushing to the left winger, driving inside, gets a shot, it's an empty goal and it gets cleared, shot at goal and it's over! 3 minutes in and we would have seen the third goal of the game. Substitution being prepared for Exodus. South City coming with the counter on the far end on the left side and gets cleared away. See a substitution being prepared for Exodus. It looks like the number 2 will be coming through. Ben Peter, the number 2, will be coming in for the number 7, Kevin George. Is being substituted out. So Kevin George is being substituted out. And Ben Peter, the number 2, will be coming in. Exodus playing in through to the middle. Decides to spread it to the winger, the number 6. Attempting to cross inside. Not being able to dance his way down to the middle. And straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Not weighing his options. It's a good counter by the number 7. Chips it over and straight to the hands of the keeper. That's Hendrickson Tit. I spoke of Hendrickson Tit in the first half. He's been knocking on the goal scoring door. We see another attempt from the right side and he gets muscled out of possession. That's Sherwin Williams, the number 6 for South City. 2-on-1 battle. More substitutions being prepared from the side of Exodus. Playing it into the middle. No call for handball. Referee Sean allowing play. South City from the left side attempting to penetrate. Doesn't get through. It's going to be a sprint pushing forward. They're looking for options. Slides one in. Gets one on the right wing. It's going to be a down ball. No call by the referee. South City keep ball in possession. Suspect they're going to attempt to drive on the left side. Playing it in through to the midfield. Spreads it right. Long one going right. Being muscled out. Keeps it on the line. Flick of the heel. Spreads it into the center. Keeps it into the center. Doesn't push as yet. Attempting to push it under a bit of pressure. Still in through to the center. Reverts back a little bit short at goal. And oh! What a deflection by the goalkeeper. Adrian with the attempt. And the goalkeeper, 2 hands on the ball, pushes it out. Mike's being called onto the field for South City. Thank you for joining us on this page. Don't forget, please look for the WhatsApp channel of the Dominica Football Association. I want you during this short intermission while the medics checks on the officials on the players right now. Look for the WhatsApp channel of the Football Association, and it's Dominica Football Association. And make sure that you subscribe to it to get all the latest updates when it comes to football. Exodus corner from the far end under the shadows of the lights. Keeps one in, looking for the header. Didn't quite get the header. Ball still in play for them. Gets one inside and it's headed out. Headed again or cleared out. South City with the quick counter and there's a sprint forward. That's a one-on-one opportunity. The number 14 shot and it gets deflected. as Noah Joseph was looking for his third goal of the night. Number of options for South City keeps it a bit short. Ormond gets ball back into play. Good slide past defenders, back to Ormond. Turn. Centre back attempting to push forward, not getting free. In fact, losing the ball. Centre back pushing forward. Midfielder and a handball against the number 4. And the offside flag goes up against Exodus. Substitution being prepared for Exodus once again. The number 9, Evensto Estevan, about to come on. We'll see momentarily who will be coming off. Fourth official preparing the lights. Well, the Exodus team deciding not to go ahead with the sub as yet. So they will hold on to Estevan for the time at least, as they decide to play it down through to the middle, pulling back. High defensive line doesn't go into their favor. Will a card be issued? Yes, our first yellow card for the game will be issued. Referee Sean just waiting until the player gets onto his feet. Long one forward, headed out. It's gonna be a drive. Williams doesn't quite get the touch on it. Tussle straight to southeast on the left side, and the keeper finally gets his hands on the ball. So it looks like Exodus will finally be preparing events to Estevan to come through. Exodus playing down through to the middle, pulls back a little bit. Not been able to penetrate that wall of South City as yet. There we go. Speaking of that wall, good tag team, good partnership between the goal and his defensive line. And we see Vensto Estevan coming onto the field. He'll be replacing the number 11, which is Nilster George. So Nilster George is being substituted out. And Vensto Estevan will be coming in. 61 minutes of play. So see a South City player on the floor, on the ground, sorry, not on the floor, on the ground. In the meantime, don't forget, please go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel of the Dominica Football Association. Also go to the WhatsApp channel as well. Make sure that you are subscribed and following the Instagram page. So just looking for a long one inside. Ball comes down. Laying it in through to the middle. Pushing one forward. Straight to the goalkeeper. And Taj John Jones was the front man. But he was not advanced enough. Go behind that. You cannot have your phone. South City playing on the right side. Right winger attempting to push forward, doesn't get passed through. Turn by Exodus. Doesn't get through. Yes, he does get through on the right side. Shot at goal! The number 9. Attempt at goal. That's Evensto Estevan just coming through. And the fresh energy of Evensto Estevan. It's gonna be a sprint. Gets the clearance, tries past one, beats one, slides it inside. There's nobody there to help him. I'm sure he was disappointed that nobody was there to help him. Odell Robin, the number 17. He realized the solo mission was not able to go through. He was looking for help and didn't get the help that he needed. Exodus playing from the right side. Oh, and a Slides past him. Not sure if he was looking for a foul. Didn't get the foul. South City with a quick counter on the far left side, coming through, penetrating in, empty goal! Shot, and it's to the side. Number 6, Sherwin Williams for South City. That's the second time. In fact, that's his third attempt. So I think we will be seeing more of him coming through. Exodus from the far right side. A few skips, a few dances. Long one inside. And the offside flag goes up against him. That's Chauvin Bellot, the number 6 for Exodus. Found himself a bit too advanced. So far, South City have punched their way through to the next round. As we see continued action this week. Robin, will he get through? Decides, reverts back. We see the official reaching for his pockets. And the number 4 for South City, that's Nelson Maxim, gets booked. Who? 19 yards out. It's going to be comfortable for him, and it gets cleared. Good attempt by Kima Philip and the goalkeeper. That's Aaron Bruno. We see some substitutions for South City being prepared. So we see the number 17, Aiden Mitchell, is coming on for the number 16, Keon John Baptist. Wonderful game by Keon John Baptist on the striking wing. We also see number 7 coming down, that's Hendrickson Tate. Didn't get his chance to score any tonight. He was attempting on the strikes. Didn't get through. He'll be replaced by the number 13, which is Jasion Alexander. Fine corner. Options, and last touch gets off the goalkeeper. Back-to-back corners. Exodus 70 minutes in, 20 more minutes of play. Looking for an option on the far end. Keeps it short. Shot at goal and into the keeper. Pats it down to the ground and finally gets his hands onto it. A quick counter from South City on the far left side. Sprint, a 2-on-1 sprint. Shot into the air. Team's definitely not wasting any time. Quite a bit of option in the center attacking midfield area. Large gap. Team's not taking advantage of it, using it to their advantage. Shot at goal, straight to the keeper by the number 14. That's Noah Joseph. He's knocking on the door for number 3. Shot at goal. John Jules doesn't get past his man. Exodus trying to play it down through to the center. South City playing the attacking midfield down through to the center. Plays it in from the right side, chips it into the middle, and he was looking to slice his way through it. And there's a sprint on the counter. It's a one-on-one opportunity, and it slides out, and he scores!
Oh my God!
And the number 9 gets off the mark for Exodus. Evensto Estevan, the substitute, coming in the 74th minute of play. Caught the keeper off guard and punched one in. He said, I'm not going to be substituted and not put in some work. And Evensto Estevan punches one in. Chance for number 2 for them. Bellot, he's under a bit of pressure, has to succumb to the pressure. That's a good one-on-one. Pulls back a little bit, do not find himself in the offside position. Slides one in. Still not comfortable with the shot. Shot at goal. Straight to the keeper. That's Noah Joseph.
Hey, come inside.
Proceedings recommence. Long one forward. Keeps it in play and sliding into the middle. He's looking for the options through to the middle. Doesn't quite get through. But Exodus hold on to it. They're attempting to penetrate. They're looking for the foul. He doesn't get the foul. And South City were attempting to drive down through the middle and get denied. More substitutions coming in from the Exodus team. We see the number 16, Mickenson Jean, being prepared for Exodus. That's the number 16 for Exodus, Mickenson Jean. We see him being prepared. Jean, to apologize. Mickenson Jean. Jean, of course, in the French language means young. So maybe if we flip the name to English, we can say Mickenson Young.
Yo, make sure you want. Yo, listen, you're playing center back. I don't want you up. Shut up. I don't want you up there.
So he's getting his final instructions before he comes onto the field. Mickenson Jean. And Exodus from the right side attempting to push through, not getting through. They were waiting for them, South City. A bit slow on the turn down through midfield, South City. Looking for options, keeps it low.
Forward!
Two right backers finding themselves almost clashing with each other. Keeps it short. Not taking advantage of the space he has. Robin as an option. Didn't look for Robin. As we are engulfed with the fumes. So there's a one-on-one opportunity and it gets cleared away. I think they will just let the ball go out of play. So Mickenson Jean will be coming in for the number 4, Mikel Bardwell. So Mikel Bardwell, the number 4, has been substituted out, and Mickenson Jean, the number 16, comes in as the fresh foot for Exodus. Looks to be playing in a centre-back position. Exodus trying to penetrate through and straight to the hands of the keeper. Good intercept. And they hold on to it. No, they don't. Well, it's a sprint from the far end for South City, playing from the left side. It's a one-on-one drive. Gets a little tug in his back. Gets a flick. Pulls back a little bit, looking for options. Spreads it to his left winger. He's attempting to dance his way through. He's looking for the foul. Doesn't get the foul. Good turn. As a one option, slides his way through, doesn't get past the center, the midfielder. And the offside flag goes up.
Hey, fall back, fall back, fall back. Restructure, let's go, restructure.
A little bit of frustration from the coaching staff of Exodus, telling his team not to give up. He's trying to encourage them as best as he can not to give up. The score is 2-1. 2 goals from Noah Joseph and 1 from Evento Estevan for Exodus and Noah for South City. 81 minutes of play, so 9 more minutes left. South City attempting to attack going forward, doesn't quite get through. The centre back holding on, playing down through to the midfield, squeezes one through to the number 6, playing it on the left side, crosses it into the middle. Anybody there? Nobody there. Yes, somebody there holds on to it. He looks for the option, decides to give himself a little bit of pressure, shot at goal, and it gets deflected. Odell Robin with a shot at goal, and the goalkeeper, Aaron Bruno, doing his work tonight, doing a fantastic job with that clearance, putting himself and his hands up in the air to get the clearance for his team. Exodus with the corner from the far end under the shadows of the light. Shot at goal, gets a bit of clearance, and back-to-back corners. A fantastic first save by the goalkeeper from the strike of Robin from Exodus. Number of options on the penalty on the 6-yard line. Ball down. Not exactly the slice he was looking for, but Exodus hold on to it. Taking advantage of the space from the near side to us, playing almost exclusively from the right side, almost to their disadvantage because they have a number of options on the left side. So about 7 more minutes before we hit 90. So we're 83 minutes into play. Inside, straight to the keeper. And the referee has deemed it a corner, and as we see the medics being called on. Exodus with a corner. Altitude on that corner, tries to slice it in. Stash John Jules miscalculated how much of a width the slice of bread should have been. Again, not taking advantage of the acres of space on the near side. Exodus almost exclusively playing from their right side. That's a good long one forward for South City, and they are just not able to get to it. That's a long one forward, but the offside flag goes up against him, Exodus.
Hey, come back in the center of the field. Yeah, I want you. Yes, yeah, you play. Step up there.
We see the number 3 being substituted in for the injured number 6. That's Rickson Paul comes in for the injured number 6. That's Chauvin Bellot. So Chauvin Bellot has been substituted out due to injury. And Rickson Paul pushes it down through to the middle. Exodus. And a hasty shot. His teammates expressing a bit of frustration with him and a bit of disappointment that he decided to go solo with the shot, giving South City the advantage at this time. Nevertheless, the center back trying to push forward down through to the middle. And again, South City attempting to push. Center attacking midfield, pushing forward. Driving on the wing. Robin. He's under a bit of pressure. Slides it on. Keeps the ball in play. Yes, he does. Looking for options inside. Slides one in. Shot. And does not get the curve that he wanted. He was looking to see whether or not he could curve the ball in. That's Odell Robin. He's really trying before the last 3 minutes of play come through. Whether or not he can at least get one to his name in this game. 2-1 in favor of South City so far. Both goals coming from Noah Joseph, and the substitute for Exodus in the 74th minute, Evensto Estevan. Good flick on the heel to Robin. Robin deciding to drive through from the left. Pulls back a little bit. Not sure why he decided to pull back. I thought he would have attempted the drive and at least force the drive. Thought he would have really challenged the keeper and the defender. He had the drive for it, and he decided to literally pull back just feet away from goal. But Exodus playing down for the center attacking midfield position. There slides one pass. It's up in the air. Rickson Paul gets fouled, collects the foul. So we're just about 30 seconds away from our 90-minute mark. Curves one in, looking for the header. Keeps it low. And the goalkeeper comes all the way out. Playing a center, a midfield position. So 2 minutes of added time. Shot at goal! And it's over! 2 minutes of added time. Proceedings will come to an end in 2 minutes from the Stock Farm Technical Center. 2-1 in favor of South City by a very slim margin. So South City in the dying moment of the game will substitute the number 5, Adrian Raphael, and will bring in the number 10 at this time, Marlon Maxim. As the seconds wind down, South City desperately just trying to keep the ball out of play in 4 Exodus at least. We're going to be seeing the whistle being blown any second from now as the ball gets back into play. Keeps it down to the line. Not giving Robin the final chance that he probably wanted to equalize the game. But final scores from the Stock Farm Technical Center in this round of 16. 2-1 in favor of South City. Both goals coming from Noah Joseph, one in the 9th minute, one in the 36th minute, and the only goal for Exodus in the 74th minute coming in from the substitute, Evansto Estevan. South City have advanced to their next round in this round of 16 qualifiers. Thank you very much for joining us. Please stay tuned to the WhatsApp channel of the Dominica Football Association. Please make sure that you subscribe to it for the upcoming games. I am Joseph Fadul joining you, who was on commentary tonight on behalf of the entire team from Stream Genius, who brought you sights and sounds. Good night from Stock Farm.